Hey everybody, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. I am in the bathroom. As you guys can see, this video is so random because this was not something that was planned. So as you can see from the title of today's video, I am helping rescue a feral kitten. But before we get started with today's video, I would like to say a huge thank you to today's sponsor, HelloFresh. If you're like me and you work so much or you have so much in your life that you have to do and constantly going to the grocery store and getting groceries and also planning meals is a hassle, then HelloFresh is for you. If you don't know what HelloFresh is, it is a company that sends meals straight to your front door. So they have a menu with 40 new recipes weekly that you can choose from. So even for the pickiest eaters, you should be able to find something that'll work for you. They sent me a steak and potato, chicken and potato, and a chicken hummus wrap meals in my box, and 100% some of the best food that I have ever made and tried myself. It was so good. This summer, HelloFresh is here to take the work out of eating well. You can reach your goals with delicious calorie smart and protein smart lunch and dinner options, plus new vegan recipes too for my vegans out there. If you need lunch or dinner ready now, you can look for the quick and easy recipes on the HelloFresh menu, including fast and fresh options ready in just 15 minutes. The turkey wrap that I made, that was one of the quick and easy meals that they send you. The chicken was already pre-cooked. I literally just mixed everything together, put it in the microwave, and it was ready within 10 minutes. It was so simple and really easy for me to eat for lunch. HelloFresh is more convenient than grocery shopping. It's also 25% less expensive than takeout. So no matter what your lifestyle is, you'll be able to find something on HelloFresh that will work for you. I personally love using HelloFresh because I am just so busy and I rarely ever have time to go to the grocery store. And also you get to learn new recipes and stuff too, because they give you these little cards with the recipes on them. So being able to find new recipes and trying new things is really great for me. I do live by myself and I personally like to get the 2-person meals because I can make it all and I can have leftovers. So I take it to lunch for me the next day at work, and I basically have multiple meals with just one meal, which is really great for me because that's like weeks worth of meals for me. So it works so well and it's just really saved a lot of time. I've tried new recipes and it's also a lot healthier than takeout and eating fast food. So if you guys are interested in checking out HelloFresh for yourself, I will put a link in the description box down below. And also if you go to HelloFresh.com and you use the code AlyssaNPets16 at checkout, you get 16 free meals plus free shipping. Guys, 16 free meals with free shipping. That is an incredible deal. So once again, thank you so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. And let's get right into it. So as you can see, I'm currently still in my work scrubs. I just got home from work. And if you're new here, I am a vet tech / vet receptionist at the moment because my foot is still broken. Today, while I'm at work, there is a lot of stray dogs and cats and emergencies that come in frequently, multiple times a week. Normally the people that rush the strays in are the ones that pay for everything. But today we had a lady call and she said that she just found a kitten in the middle of the highway and she doesn't have any money, she doesn't know what to do. So we told her to head this way and we told her that we would take the kitten and try to find it at home and take care of it and stuff. So she came in with the kitten inside of a box fan box. So the kitten was in a box that was literally the size of a box fan, which was so funny. And the little tiny kitten was at the very, very bottom of the box. So I rushed the kitten to the back because the lady did say on the phone that the cat was hit by a car, or she saw the cat flip, like it got hit by a car. So we were treating it as an emergency hit by car situation. So I rushed the kitten to the back and the kitten seems to be physically okay. She still has not walked yet, mainly just because I think she was so scared. I'm hoping she'll start walking with me. So we don't know if she has any injuries to any of her legs or anything yet because we have not been able to see her walk because she won't. Physically, she seems pretty okay. Very scared, very shaken up. She is a little feral, but she's so young, so it'll be completely fine. So that's a little bit of the story. I am not the one who rescued the sweet kitten. All the credit goes towards the lady who literally stopped in the middle of the highway to pick this kitten up. She said the kitten was sitting in the middle of the highway and she saw it rolling. So I don't know if it almost got hit by a car and the wind made her roll. I have no idea, but she almost died. So props to this lady. I wish I would have gotten her name, who saved this little kitten and brought it to us. All of the props definitely go to her. Everyone who works in my clinic are dog people. they're not really cat people. Most of my coworkers do not own cats, and I'm pretty much the only one who does. I offered to foster her, take her in, and get her healthy, get her vaccines, deworm her, all of that stuff, and try to find her a home. I don't know if I want 4 cats. Hopefully this is not a foster fail. She is in this little carrier right here. We actually had a lady donate a carrier the same day we got this kitten, and I didn't have a carrier with me. So this was perfect. We got a brand new carrier donated for free that I was able to bring little kitten home in. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the little kitten. So what I have done so far, as soon as she came inside of the clinic, after the doctor did a full examination and temperature check and everything on her, all of that was normal. She was a little anemic, mainly because she had so many fleas on her. We have spent the day at work, or I have spent the day at work, basically giving her some Nutri-Cal to try to boost her hunger to see if she can eat some more. We've been trying to give her some wet food, some water, some heat, like a little heating pad, and we've been just really trying to get her to open up a little bit more. When we first picked her up, she was hissing, she was growling, she was swatting at everybody, she was trying to bite everybody. She was extremely feral when we first grabbed her. Totally understandable considering she was almost hit by a car and she was absolutely terrified. So she is very little. The doctor guessed she's between 4 and 5 weeks old, so she is still young. She is not old enough for vaccines yet, but she was old enough for a dewormer. So I gave her a dewormer just in case she has any parasites. She most likely does. She had tons of fleas on her, so I gave her a Capstar, which is a little pill that kills all of the fleas that are on her for the next 24 hours. And then I also got a single dose of Revolution, which is heartworm, flea, and tick prevention for kittens. So she is really, really tiny. She's literally like not even a pound. So Revolution is completely safe for this little kitten. I'm gonna give it to her tomorrow after she starts eating a little bit more. I'm gonna put this in between her shoulder blades to prevent her from getting heartworms and fleas, ticks in the future for the next month at least. And on Friday when I go back to work, I'm going to combo test her for feline leukemia, feline AIDS, and heartworms. Before I even try to introduce the kitten to my cats, I want to make sure the cat is completely healthy. Even though my cats are vaccinated, you never know what these feral stray cats have, especially tiny little kittens, because they can get stuff from their mother. So I know that's a long rant. I just wanted to tell you guys what has been done today. She's been dewormed. She has been defleed. That's not even a word, but she's been defleed. And we're gonna be giving her a dawn bath tonight as well. And we're gonna set her up in my bathroom here. This is my spare bathroom. And she's gonna just have a nice little quiet night by herself with some food, some litter. So I'm gonna go ahead and get her out. She's been chilling in here. She has been dead asleep for the past like hour. You can see her little head here. So like I said, she is a little spicy. Not too bad though. She takes a little bit to get used to you petting her and stuff, but once she gets used to it, she's really good with it. She's definitely a lot smaller than Claudine was when I got Claudine, if you go and watch that video. But as you can see, she's kind of just looking around and she's just kind of hanging out. What are you doing? Earlier when I was holding her, she was like hissing and growling while I was holding her. So this is already a good step that she's just kind of like chilling out in my hands. You can tell that she is nervous. She's shaking a little bit, but here she is. She's very dirty. Her mouth is all dirty. Her eyes are a little watery. She doesn't have ear mites. It doesn't look like she has ear mites. I'm gonna recheck that on Friday to make sure with the doctor. She is a little girl, as you can tell by the fact that I keep saying she. She's a little girl, she has blue eyes, she's black and white, and she is just so precious. She has stringy hair, like she might have long hair like Claudine, because Claudine looked like this as a kitten as well. Honestly, she's been doing really, really well. She already likes to climb and her nails are super, super sharp, so I have to keep scruffing her to calm her down, so I definitely need to cut her little nails. But I set up her little area in the bathtub, and all of the fleas that are on her are now dead, so we need to wash out all of those dead fleas. And she doesn't seem to have a wormy belly, but I went ahead and dewormed her instead. I have not heard her meow or anything yet, so I don't really know what her meow even sounds like. So here is my spare bathtub. Don't mind the litter box. It is stained because I used to use it with my guinea pigs. It is clean. It's just stained from like old guinea pig stuff. So it's been cleaned multiple times. But I'm gonna go ahead and put her in there. She doesn't really like being held too much, so we're definitely going to work on that. And we're gonna see if maybe she wants to take a little walk. She's very shaky. As you can see, she has very shaky legs, very nervous. And I also have these heat pads that I bought when I got Claudine, if you guys remember. So I don't remember what these are called. I can put the link for them down below. But you basically heat up this pad in the microwave for 3 minutes. Snuggle Safe, that's what it's called. And then you put it inside of here and she can lay on it and it can keep her warm. You can see she's trembling. She's walking pretty good. So I also have a bag of food for her. I got some AD to try to get her to eat. And I also have a bag of litter. She's so cute. Want some litter? Okay. All right, I'm also gonna go get her some food and water bowls. And I'm also gonna go heat this up downstairs and I'll be right back. All right, I put a bowl of water in there. As you can see, she's laying on the heat pad. She has kind of just been sleeping. So this is the food that I'm feeding her right now. This is just the AD urgent care food that we feed all of our hospitalized patients at work. I just grabbed a couple of these cans. I don't know if she'll like it. If she doesn't eat this, then I'm gonna have to syringe feed her or try the other cat food. I have kitten food. So I mixed it up with warm water to make it more soupy, so she can just kind of lap it up. What I'm going to do is I'm just gonna go take a shower of my own and just leave her in here to relax for a little while, let her calm down, let her search her surroundings by herself so she can feel comfortable. And I'll come back in about an hour just to see how she's doing. But right now she's doing good. After I take a shower and eat dinner and everything, I will give her a bath and then I'm gonna have to try to syringe her something because I know that she definitely needs to eat. She's very weak, but other than that, she seems to be doing pretty good. So I'll update you guys in a little bit. guys, it is later in the night. It is around 11 p.m. now, and our little baby over here, she has been relaxing since we got home. So I let her nap for a couple of hours, and then me and my boyfriend gave her a bath, we brushed her, we cleaned her eyes, we cleaned the dirt that was in her little nostrils, and we fed her some dinner, and now she is sleeping again. I still can't get her to eat the canned food. She is not interested in it at all. So I did have some kitten formula downstairs and these little bottles with like different nipples and stuff on them, and she took to the formula very quickly. I know at like 4 to 5 weeks old, kittens are weaning from their mothers, and you can wean away from, you know, milk and formula and go towards canned cat food, but for some reason she just really does not like the canned food that I have right now. I wanted to see if she could get some type of meal in, and she did. So we have a little heating pad right there, and she curls right up on it, and then she kind of just wrapped herself in side of this little blanket here. As you can see, she's barely even hissing anymore. She's not really feral anymore. She was definitely feral for the first, like, I would say 8 hours of being around her at work, but I think it's just because of all the noises and smells and everything just made the baby very overwhelmed. I'm not noticing too many concerns with her health-wise, except for she will not put any weight on her back legs hardly at all. Like, she'll put weight on one leg at a time, so it almost looks like she's limping. And also when she was sitting in the litter box, she looks very, very, very uncomfortable. I don't know if it's because she's just too weak to walk right now. I don't know if she has some type of health issue. I'm not really sure, but she seems like she's having a hard time walking. And also, she hasn't really gotten enough food and fluids to see her pee and poop. I have not seen pee or poop yet. So I'm gonna go to bed for the night, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to see pee or poop in the morning. And I'm gonna keep the food in here. I mixed some of the formula with the canned food to see if maybe she'd be interested in it. Good morning, guys. It is the morning, as you can see by my yawning. I don't work today, so I'm just gonna be watching her all day today. My boyfriend checked on her multiple times through the night. He's definitely obsessed with her. He didn't need to check on her, but I guess he just kept waking up, so he kept checking on her. He said at 4 in the morning, all of the cats were sitting outside the bathroom door meowing, and the kitten was actually meowing too. So that's a first, because the kitten doesn't really meow that much. She's so much more active this morning. Very, very active this morning. She's playing with my hand. She's rolling around. She's being so, so sweet. No more hissing, swatting, anything. Good morning, little one. Good morning. Can I say hi? As you can see, she's so, so sweet. Her head is so big. We've been calling her Megamind because her ears, especially when we gave her a bath, her ears were so big compared to the rest of her body. She's so, so, so cute. She's still not walking that much, so still gotta watch to see if her feet are okay. Doesn't look like she ate out of her bowl. I'm not too sure though. And also there's a wet spot in the litter box, but I'm not too sure if maybe just the drain dripped, because it does that sometimes. So it may have just dripped into the litter box. I'm not too sure if she did that or not. So I'm gonna cover it up and see if there's pee in a different spot. The next thing that I'm going to go do for the morning is I am going to go reheat this heating pad downstairs. As you can see, she's like playing with my hands and stuff. Like, she's so much more active. It is adorable. I'm gonna go reheat this heating pad because it is not warm anymore. I'm going to make some more formula and also mix another bowl of food with some formula and warm it up to see if maybe she'll like it that way. And after feeding her, maybe she will go back to sleep, and then I can go back to sleep for a couple of hours. Alright guys, she just ate a very full meal. I am very proud of her. Once she figured out how to get the food from the bowl instead of biting the bowl, she went to town on the food and she almost ate all of it, so I am so proud of her. It's almost been 24 hours since she was given the Capstar to kill the fleas on her. All of the fleas are gone since we gave the bath and we used the little flea comb and everything. So it is time to give her her monthly topical heartworm, flea, and tick prevention here. and this is for puppies and kittens under 5 pounds. Here's what Revolution looks like. It is just a little tube that goes in between the shoulder blades. So I can't pet her for a couple of hours after this is put on. It's literally the teeniest, tiniest amount, as you can see. I'm gonna take the top off and I'm gonna squeeze it in between her shoulder blades real quick. And then I'm gonna let her nap for a couple of hours after she ate her little food. And there we go. She has the Revolution in between her shoulder blades. So for the next month, she is safe against heartworms and fleas and some intestinal parasites. So once she finally decides to poop, I'm going to collect the fecal and send the fecal out to the lab to see if we have any type of parasites that the dewormer did not cover. Oh, now she has litter on her mouth. I just want to see if she'll go to the bathroom. I don't know if this is her trying to go to the bathroom. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think she's going. She's definitely in squatting position right now. I love how we're just watching a little kitten go to the bathroom. I don't see anything though. Like, I don't see anything coming out, but it looks like she's trying. She's definitely trying, at least, because that is definitely peeing position right there. I know a cat in peeing position, that is some peeing position. She did it! Oh my gosh, guys! Okay, that makes me so happy. And she's even burying it, look at that. That makes me so happy to see her pee, because this is the first time I have not seen her pee yet. She almost looks shook that she even peed, which is hilarious. Good morning, guys. It is the next morning and I am on my way to work. I'm so tired. But I have little kitten Frankie here, and she's been like an angel for the past 2 days, and then as soon as I put her in this carrier, she starts hissing and swatting at me again like a little feral child. You're not gonna do it on camera so people don't think that you're a little feral kitten? So I have my bag, I have her stuff right there. I have some formula and her food and her heating pad and stuff in there. And I'm gonna set her up at work. We're gonna do some blood tests today, and I'll let you guys know how it looks. Hey guys, ignore my hair. I'm about to dye it again. That's why my hair looks like this, but it's been like a week and a half since I've updated you guys on Frankie, which is the little foster kitten that I am taking care of right now. Life has just been really busy going back to work and everything, so I just kind of forgot to film, and I've been taking care of her and stuff. As you can see behind me, she is living in this playpen. It's the same playpen that Claudine lived in when I first got her, because she was just too small to be out in the open and having like free reign of the house. So I kept Claudine in there for a little while until she got a little bit bigger, and then she was allowed to come out, because little kittens like this can get into really small spaces. For example, when Claudine was a kitten, she climbed herself into the inside of my kitchen cabinet somehow, and and her head got stuck, and it was almost so bad where like we had to cut the kitchen counters. It was weird. There was like a weird hole that my house had in it, and she found it, and it's sometimes just not safe for little kittens like this just to have free roam of space. So yeah, she's in there for right now. As you can see, she is a lot more, she explores a lot, she's a lot bigger in a week and a half, and she has been doing really good. She is very vocal, she likes to scream a lot. As you can see, she's already so much bigger after a week and a half, and she has a huge belly because she's been eating like crazy. She's actually super chunky now. She loves food. She's just so much bigger than she was. Like, I don't even know if you guys can actually tell how much bigger she is, but she is huge. She eats all day. I've been giving her canned kitten food, and I'm also going to start getting her on some dry food too, because she has teeth, so she can eat dry food. I just only had wet food on hand for a little bit. So this is my boyfriend's cat. It's official, 100% my boyfriend and his family are adopting her once she has her vaccines done. So he's been buying everything for her, her food, her toys, all of that stuff. So I'm basically just taking care of her to get her vet care, and then he's going to be taking care of her for the rest of her life, which is adorable, or his family is at least. So I don't know if you guys can tell, she has like cute little tiger stripes, and her fur is more of a dark brown than it is black. And it's like a really pretty dark brown color. I don't know if you guys can tell. She's absolutely beautiful. I want her to look at the camera so you guys can see how pretty her eye, yeah, there she is. Her eyes are so beautiful, and she doesn't want to be held right now. But I didn't update you guys after I took her to the vet. So she had blood tests done, everything came back negative, and she's healthy. She is very young still, so the test could come back as a false negative. So she'll probably be tested again when she's a little bit older just to make sure. No more parasites. She had some like hookworms and roundworms and stuff. So she doesn't have any more parasites. We dewormed her and her vaccines can be started next week. Yeah, she's doing good. She's healthy. She's happy. She hisses here and there, like if you spook her. Like if you come at her too fast, she does get spooked very easily. But she is very cuddly and she loves my boyfriend. My boyfriend bought her this huge pack of kitten toys, and it's the same pack of toys that I actually bought Claudine when I first got her. It has like a fish and all these cute toys, it has a little tunnel and everything, and it's downstairs. So I'm going to take the kitten downstairs. We're gonna open the toys and we're gonna see if she'll play with my cats. The cats have like sniffed her and everything like that. Twyla and Spectra, my older cats, I think they've realized that like kittens are no longer a threat, so my older cats don't really care too much about her, but Claudine, she just turned a year old and she does not like her. She has been hissing and running and she does not like her at all. So maybe the toys coming out will help Claudine play with her. I want her to get used to being around cats and dogs because my boyfriend does dog sit a lot and he also has another cat. So I think it'll be good for her to get used to dogs and cats while she's with me. So when she goes to his house, she'll be used to it too. I'm gonna go ahead and go downstairs with her and let's open the pack of toys and I'm gonna show you guys what we got. All right, we are downstairs and the cats are currently surrounding me. As you can see, this is kind of what the older cats just do. Like they'll sniff her, they will hiss a little bit. But honestly, Spectra acted a lot worse when I first brought Claudine home when it came to like hissing and everything. So they react a lot better. I mean, they're still like jumpy and they still hiss and stuff, but I think my cats are pretty good with kittens, which is a good sign if I ever want to foster more kittens in the future. Here is the package full of kitten toys. So all the cats are out. I put the dogs up because the dogs get way too excited with the kitten and they surround her and it makes her a little nervous. So my dogs just are really rough players and I don't want them to like body slam her into the ground when she's trying to play. All right, so here is the bag. So this one actually comes with a green tunnel. I still have the old tunnel when I got Claudine, so this one is purple. We have a feather toy and this toy. My cats loved this one and it comes with like apple sticks or something like that. I don't really have ever had a cat ever chew any of these, so I don't know what I'll do with those, but we've got like a little spring, a fish. This was Claudine's favorite fish. She loved this thing. She destroyed it though, so that's why I don't have it anymore. We have this entire bag full of toys. Like, guys, this whole set was only like 10 bucks, and that's why I love it, and it comes with so many cat toys. Now we have 2 tunnels. This is the one I got last year, and then this is the one we have now. Such cute colors. And there's a little ball that they can play with and stuff. What I'm gonna do, I'm wearing my pajamas, so ignore that. I'm going to open up these toys and put some on the floor. See, she's like scared of the noise of toys. Like most kittens would hear the noise and they would want to play, but she hears like plastic and she gets like scared. Because I think every kitten I've ever had, like they were raised by like humans, like in a house with humans, so they were desensitized to like noises and like playing with things and stuff like that. But this kitten, she was born out in the wild. I love how Spectra's like already playing with her. That is so sweet. She might hit her. Twyla's only hit her once, but it was because, okay, that's fine. Twyla hit her once because she jumped on Twyla's back, which was understandable, but hissing is completely normal. It's just a cat like establishing their boundaries. The only time I would be concerned if my cats were like attacking her, but that's normal. I worked at a cat rescue, and even when cats are playing with each other, they tend to like hiss and make weird noises. Like even now when Spectra and Claudine play with each other, they still like hiss and growl and hit each other because they're just playing. So I know the signs of like an aggressive cat, and they're not being aggressive. They're just establishing boundaries, and they have a new member, so they just don't really know how to act. And Spectra's playing with the fish, so. Spectra is going hard on this toy fish. I think it has catnip in it, which I totally forgot about. Oh my God, Spectra's going crazy. Claudine is like standing over in the corner, and she won't come over here because she doesn't want to be near the kitten. Oh, they're really playing now.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, Claudine, you're so cute. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. That was so good on camera.
It's like a Scooby-Doo moment.
Oh my god, this is totally Scooby-Doo.
Where'd Beanie go?
She's just in there. She's
just laid down back there? Where'd she go?
just in it. She's just hiding in there.
How is she going all the way around? Where's Beanie? She's terrorizing her in this. This is so Scooby-Doo.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
My Spectre wanted me in the shot so bad.
Why are my cats so stupid?
She's oh my god!
Spectre, leave her alone. This tunnel was the best invention. I'm so glad I got that on camera. That was like the best.
Seeing Deanie run in, then do a full circle, then her pop out.
Yeah.
Total Scooby-Doo. She's using momentum. She's bouncing off the wall so she can fly out.
Hey guys, so I don't really know how long it's been since I've been filming this video. I know I've had the kitten like a couple weeks, I'm not sure, but there's not much more to update on her, so this was kind of just a fun little video of me showing her whole like foster journey with me. She has been doing amazing with my dogs and my cats. She has a very big personality, a very big attitude. I can definitely tell that she was kind of raised out in the wild. Yeah, I'm just glad that she has a home. In a couple more weeks, she's getting her rabies vaccine and she'll be good to go to my boyfriend's house, and my boyfriend's family will be adopting her and be her forever home. So she does have a home. I'm very happy about that. And I'm just happy that being a vet tech is very mentally, physically draining. And honestly, guys, I don't know if I can keep doing it for much longer. I'm gonna be honest. Being able to have these experiences being a vet tech is what makes the job worthwhile, and being able to take home animals that need help and get them the vet care that they need because I work at a vet is a really nice thing to be able to do. And this experience was really great, being able to foster a kitten, and I would absolutely love to foster more kittens in the future if possible. Right now all of the shelters in my area are overrun with hundreds of kittens. It's getting really bad. It's kitten season, so please spay and neuter your cats, especially if they're outdoor cats. They are an issue. They are really bad for the ecosystem, wild cats are, and they just kill all of the live animals. And if you do more research on it, you can see how bad outdoor cats are for the environment. It's an issue, especially around where I live. I don't know where everybody else lives, but it's a really bad issue where I live. And it's just sad to see like a bunch of pets being euthanized in the shelter near me because people aren't spay and neutering their pets. And it's just really sad. So that's my little spiel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, she's completely healthy. She's getting her last vaccines in a couple weeks and she's going to her home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out my social medias down below. Also, I have a Patreon down below where I posted early access photos and videos of the kitten and just things that I do in my pet room and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the cats and the dogs kind of just running around and playing together. And we're almost at 50,000 subscribers, so if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and when I hit 50K on this channel, I'm going to be doing a huge giveaway. I'm going to be doing a giveaway for people with guinea pigs and a giveaway for people without guinea pigs, so there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be giving away. Hitting 50K is absolutely crazy, and I thank you guys so much. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!